we're starting on the Storurd trail. Tom's is sitting this one out. It's really the only real hike of the day, because the rest we're just like looking at waterfalls, and we have a canyon and potentially another waterfall. We're trying to save time. This is a 10.6 mile loop with 2257 feet of elevation gain. And it's really windy. It's already gotten better now that I've dropped below the road. But it's very foggy. It's not many views. I'm unsure what the weather conditions are gonna be like, so not sure what this is gonna go like, but at least so far there's a trail and there are posts marking the trail, so that's a good sign. We're just contouring around the green hillside. See some like little baby ponds down there. Very green. Pretty, I don't know, tame, easy, boring trail so far. I'm only about a mile in, if that. It's a little windy, but it's not too bad. So hopefully there's something interesting at some point. Guess we'll find out. Some baby waterfalls. We've had a handful of stream crossings. Luckily they've been pretty easy, but one of them was fairly large with some big rocks. Luckily the big rocks were arranged appropriately to get across, but I'm actually catching someone up ahead. I'm probably about, I don't know, 2.5 miles in. I'm definitely doing the easier part of the trail first. It's been pretty flat, but I will start climbing eventually. You can see there's a lot of mud, a lot of wet, boggy mud. I'm hoping, just because I'm at the low point, near the low point of the trail, that will get better as I start getting higher. Like, what is this? This big mud jump. So, luckily, it's all been manageable so far. I'm able to stay dry. I didn't bring my water shoes. Heading into this boulder-strewn area, and look at this. Look at these big peaks in front of us. Wow, luckily we can see them with the fog. This is pretty epic in front of us. So probably about 3 miles in, maybe a little more, maybe 3.5. It's been very easy so far, aside from mud, but it'll get tougher. Took my wind jacket off because I was getting really hot and sweaty. I'll probably get cold now, so we'll see. We're continuing in this boulder-strewn valley, getting closer and closer to these peaks, this big cirque. I'd imagine, or I think we turn up left, you know, over a saddle, or get up over this plateau, and then that marks sort of the far out point, and then we'll loop it back on the other side. We are in this magical little area, and maybe this is the maybe this is the lake they talked about not to miss. There was a shortcut back there, and there's someone here. Let me read what this says. Storurd. Oh, it just talks about all the trails and stuff. There's some people out here. This is pretty cool. I feel like I'm in like Ireland to the Scottish Highlands. Not that I've ever been either of those places, but it's a pretty magical lake here. Hey! Head back up that way, so pretty cool. Now we've climbed up a little bit and we see this river on the other side with the big peaks and whatnot in the distance, so we're gonna start to bend back, where luckily we turned right. If we would have taken that shortcut, we would have missed this little loop of the magical lake and meadow and all through the boulders here. So ran into two other groups of two. Of course, so people can park other places too for this loop. They don't have to park where I parked. I don't even know if I parked in the best spot, to be honest. They'll pull off just right off the road. So yeah. But eventually we'll bend back. We're gonna need to climb to our high point then. Whew. Oh yeah, we really wrapped through, and then we should go up somewhere. Obviously not over that snow, but pretty cool, pretty cool. And we found this awesome turquoise lake here. I'm gonna take a picture of it. Starting to spit a little bit too. I don't know if it's time for my rain jacket. Probably is. I'd like to get off this rocky trail. Wow, that's awesome. That's awesome. All right, we're headed up. I see people up there. I'm gonna put my rain jacket on. Might put my pack cover on as well, so I will check in later on. Well, we're up above. There's Storurd, or I think what's called Storurd, the valley, the lakes. We're at 5.7 miles, so we still have just shy of 5 miles home. We're actually not done our climbing yet. We have to climb up straight in front of us. We still got a little climbing, but then it'll be mostly descent. So it's raining, it's windy, rain jacket's on, pack cover's on. Hopefully it doesn't get too much worse than this. We'll see. So anyway, there's a lake here. You see there's a parking lot here. There's one right over this, can't quite see now, and then I'm like a mile further or